crying? Why are you still crying? Because his pajamas are gay.
You like doors? You like opening doors? Do you just love the scent of walking through a newly opened door? What if I told you there's an entire game about opening 100 doors and walking right through them? Now I got your attention, right? Picture yourself opening one door and walking to the next to open it, and the only thing stopping you is a Roblox account and many different entities, all with demonic powers, ready to end you and send you back to the first door. For the price of free, you can get your wits frightened out of you and the experience of a lifetime. What do you say? Are you interested? Then let me tell you about it. In case it wasn't obvious, today's video is about the hit Roblox game Doors. Doors is a game that has you starting in the lobby of a hotel trying to make it through 100 unique rooms, with the painstaking goal of escaping. While escaping, you will be haunted by many different demonic entities, all with unique abilities that you, the player, will have to react to by using different items and furniture you find around the hotel during your exploration. This game will test all your senses, and yes, that does include taste. So as I've mentioned, your goal is to open 100 doors. And you, the watcher, may be thinking, how could this ever be interesting, Girl Darts? Well, it's more complex than you may initially think. Just hear me out, okay? There's many entities who will try and stop you on your journey. The one you'll probably encounter first is a guy named Rush by the community. This dude comes charging at you with no concern for anything. He makes loud noises and breaks all the lights, and if he catches you, you die. Then there's Ambush, who comes out of nowhere and tries to force you to hide, but if you hide for too long, you become weakened and you also die. Also, let's not forget about the Teehee. This eyeball grouping of eyeballs, I should say, kills you by just staring at it. So what you need to do is look down at the floor while trying to escape. If you stare at it for too long, you're dead again. No worries though, you have different sounds and visual cues for each of these, so you'll learn to get through them. The one that causes me the biggest issue personally is Captain Halt. This guy makes you run back and forth, forcing you in a loop where you are forced to escape him as he halts you from both sides. Kind of like the policeman in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Put him up on screen, I love that guy. Anyways, now my personal favorite is known as Chase, whose nickname in the group is Burnt Linguine Sauce, okay? Picture, you know, you're cooking linguine sauce and it's burnt in a frying pan. That's exactly what this guy looks for. And this guy will chase you, okay? He will chase you and force you to dodge obstacles at full speed and try and find the right doors. And finding the right door at max speed can be very difficult, but there is aid for this, so don't worry too much. And this guy probably creates the second best part of the game. The reason I say second best is that the best part of the games happen on floor 50 and 100. That's when the game really shows its true colors. I don't want to spoil that for you, as when you first see it, you'll most likely be taken aback by how well it's made and how scary it is. Those two levels really stand out and stressed me out. Now, there's so many other entities as well to meet, but again, I want to leave some of it a surprise to you, as they are either really citty or add amazing gameplay features you need to experience firsthand yourself. I just gave you the tip of the iceberg, okay? While giving you the tip of the iceberg, I should mention you'll also have allies in the game in the form of items, like a flashlight or lighter to light the way in the darker rooms or when entities make it dark. You'll also be given lockpicks. Lockpicks will be used for locked doors, so instead of having to find a key, you can just cheat your way to the next door, because really, that's what you're here for, to open more doors, right? And lastly, my favorite ally that you'll find is the crucifix. This item allows you to skip one murderous entity per use, so choose wisely on which you choose, unlike myself, because I usually just waste it at the first entity I see because I'm a little coward. Anyways, there's so many other features or secrets that I won't be discussing in this video, but trust me when I say, if you like being spooked or horror games, you need to try this game out. It was a unique experience and it was so enjoyable for me, especially when playing with friends. Watching us all get better run after run while being terrified to even take another step-a-roni was so enjoyable. Hey guys, so as I've mentioned, I really recommend this game. Grab 1 to 3 friends an afternoon and play it. It's a great experience. With that being said, this is the end of the video, so this is when people say the usual, so please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, as it really helps the channel. I'm trying to reach 500 followers, so let's make it happen. Maybe? Please? Should I say please every time? Yeah. Please.